What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you all how to lower the back of this back of these Silverados. I'm gonna be lowering it 4 inches in the back with lowering hangers and lowering shackles. I found this set locally on Marketplace, you know, Facebook, but you can buy them brand new on eBay for like $100. So I'm gonna go ahead and get cracking on this thing. So far what I've got to do is remove the bed and remove the filler neck here. I've already got it unbolted. I believe they're 7mm bolts. You can just hit that thing through. So what I'll be doing now to remove the bed is unplugging these tail lights and stuff like that from this board right here. Come on now. It's always the last one that's difficult. Let me get this one off and then say I was next. There we go. Got it off. So you just squeeze these connectors here. Then you'll go around and remove all your bed bolts. They're 18mm. There's one here. You'll come through the bottom here. There's another one here. You'll come through the bottom, and then there's 2 more up there in front of the wheel, and it goes the exact same way on this side. So I'm gonna go grab my 18mm and my impact and pull these things off. There we go. Got all the back ones. Now I'm gonna come up here and do these front ones. I got all them bed bolts loose now. I'll open my tailgate if it'll let me open it. Come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. So, to remove the bed, you just pull that clip back and slide these little things off right here. Gosh darn it, whatever the heck they're called, can't remember. And then you'll go to this side right here and you'll get the bed at an angle and it'll just lift right off. It has a little slot that it lines up with on that little thing right there, and then it'll just slide straight off of this other side right here. Here we go. Got the bed. Got the tailgate. And I removed the tailgate so that it's easier to lift the bed up, you know, just a little bit less weight. So I'm gonna go grab someone to help me, and normally it'll probably take 2 or 3 people to take the bed off, but I think me and my cousin might be able to do it. So let me go grab him and we'll lift this thing up. We lifted the bed off. I completely forgot about my Racetronics hot wire kit for our Walbro, for our aftermarket fuel pump that's in here, and I freaking broke this off the top of the fuel pump, so that's great. But y'all won't have that problem. I'll fix that later. But we've got the bed off now. I'm gonna raise the back end up a little bit and I'm gonna start loosening these shackles. What I'm gonna do is remove these shackle bolts. I believe, let's see, yeah, they're a 21, and I'm using the crescent on the other side. So go grab my gun and get started. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm loosening this bottom shackle bolt. So, you know, I've got that one loose now. Now I can loosen this top one, since that bottom one was in my way. I'll go grab my gun on that real quick. go. Got the stock hanger loose. Pull those bolts up. Boom, let it fall. Now it's time to install your lowering shackle. Pull the leaf spring up and slide this bolt in. There we go. All right, now you can line the bottom one up down there. Just like that. Got my, this is my lowering shackle. Now I can tighten these nuts back up and move to the other side and do the exact same thing. And once I've done that, I'll move on to the lowering hangers and show you how to do those. All right, get these hangers off. Put a 24 on here, this nut. Get a 24 on this bolt back here. Jacking up the frame. Man, that shackle should be free. I mean, this leaf spring should be free. There we go. It is now free. Now, here comes the fun part. We got to get these rivets off. Right here, right here, right here. There's 6 of them, 3 on each side. What I'm going to try to use is an angle grinder, and I'm going to cut an X pattern in the rivets and try to air hammer them off. So let me get this extension cord ran out here and start going on that. All right, I've already got 2 of them out. I literally did exactly what I said. I just cut an X into it with this angle grinder right here, and then took the air hammer, used this right here, chiseled it off, and it came right off. Let me try to do one as an example and show y'all really how easy it is to remove these rivets. And another way you can do it right here is either grab a punch and a hammer and hit that off, or get your air hammer back out with a different fitting on it and boom, just like that. So that's how I'm about to do all these. I'm gonna do this side first, and then I'll show y'all how to put the hanger on, and then I will go ahead and show y'all how to drop the tank and stuff on that side. All right guys, we already had our first mess up here. These hangers are not the right ones for my truck. These ones are. They're shaped for the bolts and stuff. I went and pulled them off my white truck back there, but I'm not sure how you would even get those to fit, honestly. Got the hanger on. You want to put the leaf spring on the hanger before you bolt the hanger up. I just learned. So you'll get it kind of tight on the leaf spring, and you'll put these bolts in and tighten them bolts up real good, and then get behind here with either like a 24 open end wrench or a crescent wrench and tighten this thing up, and you'll be good for that side. Now we've got to go on this side. You know, we got to drop the tank. Oh, I really hate doing this side, but it's got to be done. So I'm gonna hop on this tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys then. What is up? We are back. It is the next day, and I've got this bed partially pulled off. These beds are heavy. I'll tell you that much. With only 2 people, these beds are pretty heavy, so we just scooted it back so I can drop this fuel tank. You know, I've also got to fix it because I broke this sensor. Went and bought me a new one, but that has nothing to do with the drop. So what I'm gonna do now is loosen these tank straps. There's 15 millimeters holding them on up there on each side, and then put a jack under it, and it'll you can lower it down. I'm gonna have to remove all these lines. I'm not sure if you'll have to, but they're super easy. You just squeeze them and they literally come right off. So let me go grab my gun and start pulling the stuff off. All right, got her on a jack stand now. Now I can get this tank off. Let's see. All right, just gonna get under here, loosen these 15 millimeter bolts. Well, I've got the tank laying over now. Now I can get to these rivets at least. And the reason you got to pull the tank is to get to this leaf spring bolt. The tank's right here in the way to loosen it. So that's why you got to drop the tank on this side. So I'm gonna go grab my 24 and get this thing loose. I've got to loosen this up right here because it's holding these brake lines up. I believe it's a 13 millimeter. Grab my 13 here. Go. I cut all those rivets, you know, cut them in an X, and then air hammered them all off. And then there's my stock hanger over there. Now I've got my aftermarket one here, and I'm gonna put the bolt through it on the leaf spring here, and then I'll put the bolts up here and tighten it up. Got that hanger on now. Now I got to put this fuel tank back up. I'll show you exactly how I do it. All right, so what I did was I pulled on the filler neck and raised the tank up. I mean, I pulled on the filler neck so I could hold the tank up in the air a little bit so I could get the jack under there. Now I gotta get under here and put these straps back on. All right, just like that, I got both fuel tank straps on. Now I can go ahead and get this jack stand out of here, because once I bolt these 2 brake line brackets up, that's where you guys are basically finished, and y'all can lower the truck down and put the bed on and bolt it up. There we go. Dang, son, this thing is sitting low now. Let me fix my fuel pump issue real quick with my wiring, and then I'll show y'all what it looks like once the bed's put back on. All right, there we have it. I dropped the bed back down, you know, picked it up, dropped it down, put the bolts in, plugged the lights back in on the back, and we're lowered. Now it's riding on the axle on the frame right now, so next definitely is going to be C-notch for me. You guys may not have that problem because the previous owner of this truck removed a leaf spring on each side, so it just sits lower in general. But yeah, it's lowered now. That's what it looks like with shackles and hangers. So thanks for watching, everyone. I tried to give you all a good how-to on how to do that. If you guys are interested in seeing more about what I do on this channel, this right here is what's next. So make sure to catch that on the next video. Hopefully everything fits up well with this kit, and we'll get to turbo in here. So yeah, like I said, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to follow the Instagram at JackStanBuilds. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.